My name is Emilia. I am the director de Desalna, a Creole choir of Cuba.
My name is John Simpson, and this is the Creole Choir of Cuba, a 10-piece vocal ensemble from Camagüey in Cuba. Since the 17th century, Haitian descendants have been moving to Cuba, into an area called Camagüey, and from the beginning it was due to the slave rebellions in Haiti that pushed them away, through to natural disasters, and today people even moving to work in the sugar plantations. And in Camagüey there's a tradition keeping Haitian culture and Creole language alive through music, through literature, and the Creole Choir of Cuba celebrates the music passed on to them by their own parents and generations and through their own travels to Haiti today. A friend of mine who I work with, John Lee, came across the group 6 years ago in Havana in a very small performance hall playing to about 100 people, and when he saw them he just knew that was something special and unique for Cuba itself. And so ever since then he'd been trying to find someone who'd be interested in bringing them out and showcasing them. And it wasn't really until this year that we managed to get WOMED interested to book the group and to perform. And together with that and a few other gigs in the UK, including Edinburgh and Momo's, we brought them over, and here we are. The group have been through the classical music education system in Cuba, which gives them a very tight, strong musical, choral background. But they formed into their own group themselves to be able to develop their own repertoire in Haitian and other styles of music. They use congas and some other percussion instruments like clave, but it's really all about the voices and the different harmonies and the lead vocals that come out. There's also an incredible vocal bass that is just something that I've never heard before in this context with these kind of songs and with these traditions.
Mes amis Kumanouye, Kumanouye, Ambatep Chaye So, Kumanouye, 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 oui, oui, Kumanouye, Kumanouye, Ambanfoko de So, Kumanouye, Kumanouye, Kumanouye,
It's been a very interesting process working with them and trying to understand what the songs mean through different interpreters, going from Creole into Spanish into English. But you know, some incredible songs that we've recorded. We've been on tour for 5 weeks and we've come into real world on a real burst of energy, and we're here in the Wooden Room and everything is set up live. There are no overdubs and it's just one take and that's it, recorded. And we're really kind of capturing the energy of where the group have just come from the tour, and we're just taking it as it comes every time. The choir possess a repertoire from Haiti, but also from Cuba. So you've got a mixture of songs in Creole, some in French, but also in Spanish. And they don't necessarily blend the music together, but they've got a large number of songs that celebrate each of these individual traditions. A lot of the stories that are being told in the music through the language is really personal and evocative stories of the difficulties of the times, of being descendants, living in Cuba, moving away from Haiti. There are stories of people missing their generations, their parents, their children, and these all manifest themselves through these voices and through the harmonies that sit behind those strong lead voices.
Moi, chanteur, ouais, mais toute musique, ça nous fait la poule.
Lengue su papa, si